Texas Stadium, located in Irving, Texas, where nearly 67,000 fans have gathered to watch a great matchup between Seattle and Dallas. Now we'll go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the opening kickoff. Tom?
We couldn't have asked for a better day for football as we get ready for today's game. Welcome, everyone. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth here with a call. Chris, what are your thoughts on this one?
We should see both of these teams trying to establish a good balance on offense in this one. Whoever can do that should be able to win this thing.
Jones alone in the backfield. And they're coming after him. This one won't find a target. The quarterback just had too much velocity on the ball. The receiver couldn't catch up.
And when you throw a football that hard, it just leaves no margin for error because there's no room for the wide receiver to make an adjustment.
He drops back to pass. Brings it in. He's dropped around the 32-yard line. Gain of 7 through the air on that play.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
On play action, throws short. Goes out of bounds at the 40. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
They hand it off. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. He drops back. Rifles it across the middle. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did. And when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Hit and dropped behind the line. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Jones again. And they get him at the 41-yard line. Jones gets 7 yards on the play. The Seahawks line up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out. He's looking to throw. Passes to his right. No completion. Burleson wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. So, it's 4th down. The Seahawks ready to punt this one away. He gets it away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 19. You have to like it when your punter can pin the ball inside the 20 like that.
Now, this has got to be one of the tougher punts to make here. It's so easy to get a little too much on the kick, sending it into the end zone for a touchback. He did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
Hands it off. He's dropped at the 24-yard line. The halfback gets the ball and picks up 5. From their own 24-yard line. Nickel defense. Back to pass. Throws it short. Knocked out of bounds about the 15-yard line. They back up 8 yards on the play.
Boy, that gets a little embarrassing. Anytime you spend all week working on a play and it comes out like that, give the defense a little credit, but that was bad.
Back to throw. Throws it. Jennings knocks it away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Burleson fields it at the 38. Decent return there. He'll give his offense pretty good field position.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
He looks to throw on 1st down. There for the reception. Tackled at about the 47-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
Brought down behind the line. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
He needs to make a decision. He's brought down around the 42-yard line. Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
I agree. I like the way he stepped up and delivered that throw. He just simply is taking what the defense is giving him.
Jones is the single setback.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. Wide 80. Wide 80.
Again with the run. He's dropped for a loss. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
He fakes it. Rifles it out there. Brought down about the 27-yard line. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
Regular.
1st down, looking to throw. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
Drops back. He needs to get the pass off. Just plants right off his hand. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Hurry up. Here we go. Blue 15. Blue 15.
He drops back. Guns it out. Tackled at the 17. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
They'll throw on 1st down. Not much time to throw. Catch is made. Maybe a yard or two there. Jones is the single setback.
Here we go. Wide 80. Zebra.
He steps up. There for the catch. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on that play. They line up at the 17. Seattle goes with the ace set here.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. Blue 15. Blue 15.
Back to pass. The defense has him surrounded. Loose ball. And they fall on the loose ball. That one almost cost them possession.
Wide receivers aren't necessarily the strongest guys on the field, and a lot of times they get that ball ripped out of there.
We're scoreless after one as we get set for the second quarter. They'll line it up for the field goal. This will be a 32-yard attempt. The kick is up. Right down the middle. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. He kicks it. Still on his feet. Drilled at the 28-yard line. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. They line up at the 28. Offset I formation in the backfield. Here's the halfback. He didn't get back to the line. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please.
On the ground, up the middle. He's brought down at the 30. Barber gains around 3 yards on the run. Seattle lines up in a dime defense here. Back to throw. Looking for an open man. Romo is going to be sacked for a loss.
Not much point in going for this one. I expect to see him punt it away here.
McBriar to punt. McBriar kicks it away, and did he ever get a hold of this one? Burleson fields it at the 34. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
Drops back on first down. Scans the field. Comes down with it. He just couldn't make anything happen after bringing that one in.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
Regular.
Hasselback drops back. Gets the ball away. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
You know, one of the dangers in playing against Matt Hasselback is he's so good at those quick throws and the West Coast style of offense and getting the ball out of his hands that every once in a while a defense tends to sort of creep down on him and try and make plays, and then all of a sudden, right over the top, he hits you for a touchdown. That's the kind of ability this guy has. Very patient, but has big play capability.
Hasselback lines up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers this time. Back to throw. Throws out right. Tackled at the 46-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Nice play fake. Makes the grab. He's pushed out at the 41-yard line. Branch picks them up about 5 yards on that pass play, and that one will move the sticks.
Uh-oh, look out. This quarterback's getting hot. He hasn't missed yet on this drive.
He drops back to pass. Defense is getting pressure. Makes the catch.
Matt Hasselback is really a perfect West Coast style of quarterback. He's quick in the pocket. He has a quick release. He understands defenses, and he rarely makes those mental mistakes.
Hasselback back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Cuts back, and he's dropped.
For the reception.
And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
Regular.
It's the tailback. They tackle him for a loss. 1 yard loss for the halfback.
I don't think the defense was fooled on that one. It was like they were sitting back in the huddle listening in.
Seattle motions left. They'll go with the run once again. Dropped behind the lines. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job. Decent kick. Austin fields it at the 7. Dropped at the 29-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Single back formation. Barber takes the give. He got what he could, and it wasn't much, and that will bring up 2nd down from their own 29-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. 2 minutes left in the half. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
He drops back. Strong throw to the center of the field. He's dropped in the open field. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
Here we go. Wait, 80.
Drops back to pass. It's incomplete. And not a good throw that time. He forced it right into coverage.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Here we go. Blue 15.
Back to pass. Goes through his read. Batted away.
The pass results.
Weaver was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. The Seahawks come out in a single back formation. Back to throw. Surveys the field. And it's completed. He can provide some excitement.
Yeah, let's face it, the wide receivers in the NFL today are really the home run hitters. If you compare them to baseball, they're the guys that can knock it out of the park, and he is teeing a few up today.
They line up at the 46. Single back formation.
Blue 15. Regular.
Looks down the field. Pass completed. He's dropped at the 39-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. Just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Split backs this time. He's looking to throw. Passes to his left. Brought down right around the 34-yard line. He went to the short man, but the defense was right there to make the play.
Yeah, and this is one of those plays that's a lot like a long, extended handoff. He gets it out to the receiver and just lets him work on the outside. That time, though, unable to pick up much yardage.
They'll give it off here. He's going to be tackled for a loss. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
He drops back to pass. Fires it right. He catches another. And they get him about the 25-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
1st and 10. I'm guessing he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. Looks to pass. Gets the pass out. He's there for the catch. Tackled around the 37-yard line. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 6-0. Here's the kick. He's tackled at the 19-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Witten comes in motion. Romo drops back to pass. The pass is away. Knocks it away. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
You're the lucky winner of your own mini scooter.
Barber on the inside handoff. He's tackled at the 23-yard line. Barber gets 3 yards on the play. Seattle brings in their nickel package. Witten in motion. They'll give it off here. He doesn't get back to the line. They denied him the first down on that run.
Yeah, they were lucky just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't like the call when you're in a third down situation. I'm paying the quarterback so much money. He's getting the ball there.
McBriar punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. Burleson fields it at the 31. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Jones lines up as the deep back, I formation. Jones gets it on the inside. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 15, blue 15.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Brought down right around the 38-yard line. Jones comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
He drops back. He's running out of time. Drops the sure pick. The Seahawks are lining up to punt this one away. Plackemire awaits the snap. Plackemire punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. He fields the punt at the 16. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
Barber takes the give. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. Dallas lines up in the offset eye this time.
Here we go.
And they'll run him again. He's brought down at the 25. Barber picks up about 4 yards on the play. 3, no, make that 4 wide receiver formation. He drops back. Looks for a man open. Throws to his left. He's dropped at the 49-yard line.
There's just something magical about Tony Romo. There really is. When you talk to him, he has that smile on his face, and he looks like, oh, shucks, and I can't believe this is happening to me. But week in and week out, he makes huge plays in the ball game, and he is a tremendous leader.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Barber lines up as the single back.
Let's go.
He drops back to pass. Throws on the run. And he dropped it.
The pass result.
Owens was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 49. Romo is lined up under center. 2 backs in the eye. Barber left side. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. The halfback picks up a yard. 3rd down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Romo lines up in the shotgun formation.
Come back!
He's looking to throw. Scans the field. Pass is complete. And they get him at the 44-yard line. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. McBriar can pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Down in the end zone for a touchback. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. They go with the toss. He's dropped for a loss. The cornerback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Wide 80! Wide 80!
Looks to pass. Throws it out. And he caught it. He's tackled around the 32-yard line. A good pickup there.
Yeah, there's about 50 or 60% of the quarterbacks in the league that would have seen that little hole and said, I'm going to dump it off to the back. But this guy believes in his arm strength.
Up the middle. Tackled at the 33. That's a 1-yard pickup.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. Wide 80! Wide 80!
They hand it off. Brought down behind the line. Dropped back a yard, and that makes it 3rd down. It's 3rd down, 10 yards for a first. They'll bring in their dime package.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. Blue 15. Blue 15.
He drops back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Here we go, baby. baby. Here we go. Blue 15. Blue 15.
Drops back on first down. Dumps it out right.
The pass results.
They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. They line up at the 50. Nickel package on defense.
Hurry up. Here we go. Wide 80. Wide 80. Detroit.
With the pass. He's wide open. Brought down right around the 34-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Sets up the play action. He makes another reception on the drive. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Blue 15. Blue 15.
He looks to throw on first down. And it's caught. He's brought down right around the 10-yard line. Ingram made the catch for a gain of 6.
We go right. Wide 80. Wide 80.
So, at the end of 3, the score is 6-0. "11 yards out.
Here we go. Blue 15. Blue 15.
Play action. Off his back foot. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Wide 80. Wide 80.
He drops back to pass. He rolls right. It's completed. Hit and dropped behind the line. A loss of about 6.
As a quarterback, sometimes you just have to see a play breaking down and get rid of the football and try it again on the next down.
And right down the middle. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. Austin takes it from the 6. He gets knocked out of bounds around the 36-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Romo lines up under center. 4 receivers are split out wide. Romo will look to pass. He's going to run. Romo loses the ball. The lineman scoops it up. They got that one back.
Sometimes there's nothing more interesting than a fumbled football because that oblong-shaped football really makes for some interesting bounces out there. They were lucky to get that one back.
He's looking to throw. Throws it short. He's tackled around the 46-yard line. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
Drops back. Goes through his read. Knocked out at the 39-yard line. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
They hand it off. He's brought down at the 32-yard line. Barber gets 6 yards on the carry. The Seahawks line up with a nickelback. Back to pass. Passes it. Can't stay in bounds, incomplete pass. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
Romo calls for motion left. Romo drops back. Makes the throw up the middle. What an open field tackle. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Again with the run. What a brutal hit. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Barber gets the carry. And they get him at the 17. They get 2 yards.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Looking to throw. Dumps it out left. He's dropped right around the 14-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Folk can make this a one-possession game with this kick. And right down the middle. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Good distance on the kick. Dropped at the 21. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. Ace backfield this time.
We go right. Look out, wide 80.
Jones gets the call. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. 1 yard gain on the play. That brings up 2nd down. Seattle goes with the ace set here.
Blue 15. Two jet.
He's brought down at the 27-yard line. The halfback gets the ball and picks up 5. Seattle comes out with an I formation.
Alert.
2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down.
Blue 15.
And it looks short from up here. And that will bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
Newman takes it at the 25.
Okay, you really have to use the clock wisely now. They can still throw the thing over the middle, but the focus and the majority of the passes have to be to the outside to give these receivers a chance to get out of bounds.
180.
Looking to throw. With the throw. The defender gets him to the ground. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Back to pass. Guns it right. And he catches it. Brought down at the 22-yard line. They get a nice gain there.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to you.
He makes another catch. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be first and goal. Dallas sets up in the I. Calling an audible. Romo is looking to stay perfect on this drive. 3, maybe 4 yards on the scramble. Barber lines up as the deep back, I formation. Dallas using an audible. The offense calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. 2.5 yards from the goal line now. Romo back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down. The Cowboys line up with an offset I backfield. Looks to pass. He couldn't hang on to it, and he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Barber takes the handoff. He is short.
Results in a turnover on down.
They'll start this drive at the 2. First down, 10 to go. I formation here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's dropped at the 7. Jones gains about 5 yards on the run. Seattle sets up in the I. On the run, he throws it. He's tackled at the 15.
Makes the catch.
The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
And this was a good one. Our final score is the Seahawks 9, the Cowboys 3.
Stay back.